So we're very thankful that we have all of our sponsors, and they keep us going tonight. So doesn't look like Lou Swartz is going to play tonight, Corey.
Nope, that's what I'm getting. They're shy a couple players this evening, it looks like. Also, we saw on crutches Andrew Plavy, the senior as well, on crutches this evening. So he's definitely not going to be in the lineup as well.
Right, and that's according to the stat sheet we got. Plavy's, got a decent game in receiving yards so far this season.
It's tough. That's two of their best players,
right?
And it's we'll hope that the backups can step in just like they do. It's a disappointment that it's senior night and those two seniors don't get to enjoy it.
Right.
So hopefully their teammates can come through with a victory and a well fought game at the very least.
I mean, from what we have here, Lou's got over 1,400 yards rushing and 22 touchdowns.
Yes, he does.
That's a significant hit to West
It's a majority of their offense, to say the least.
Right.
So as they announce the rest of the seniors here.
District band, and region band. His school activities include NHS, Drama Club, Leo Club, Senior High Student Council, Jazz Band, PJAS, Quiz Bowl.
So while we wait for the game to start again, like I said, we have some time here as they continue to recognize the seniors. And we're going to go to a quick commercial.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
In Ford City, talk to State Farm agent Ryan Bowser today.
Finally, this evening we have Allison Tutek. Allison is the daughter of
Brian gave us mute buttons this evening.
Yes.
So we'll let you behind the curtain a little bit. I was starting to talk, and my mute button was on. So now I have an extra button.
Yes, and that helps us out if we need to,
Mute.
talk. Yes. Exactly.
We're just finishing up the senior announcements here for senior night. Had a pile of them.
Yeah, quite a few tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Allison Tutek.
And we still have not had the national anthem yet, so we got some time yet before the
You know what that means, Brian?
What's that mean?
Filler.
Filler.
That's right. That's why we're here, for filler. I don't even have an anecdote or any type of story whipped up.
Nothing fun for this evening?
Well, yeah, it'll just pop in my head. I
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
wing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, is that the Pope? Oh, nope.
That is the fire trucks here, congratulating all the seniors tonight.
The little first
Give a little
responder
hand.
salute.
Yes,
if you
sir. So we've got about 8 minutes till game time here at West Shamokin High School in the thriving metropolis of New Mine, Pennsylvania.
We got it right this week.
We did.
If you
Got it
keep
right.
coming, eventually you're going to figure it out.
This is our what? Third or fourth game here at West Shamokin. So we're starting to get some familiarity, if I could say that correctly.
You can try again.
I'm tongue-tied.
Yeah, I'm not going to try it. I'll screw it up, too.
Right.
Ever since the first night when I tried to say concatenate.
Concatenate. Oh, good times, good times.
Oh, absolutely.
Lots of football going on tonight. I know that High Top has 3 games this evening. And we're happy to be here at West Shamokin.
Final home game of the season.
Yes, sir.
That's celebrate the seniors, hopefully go out on top.
I think West Shamokin has to get a win if they have any shot of getting into the playoffs.
Yeah, it's imperative at this point.
Yeah.
And even if they win out, there's still a possibility that they won't get into the playoffs.
Right. But not having their 2 best players playing tonight, that's going to be a hit. That's going to be a big hit.
Definitely going to start with an uphill battle right out the gate. So.
Yep. I mean, even on defense, we're looking at our stat sheets here, and Lou is leading the team in tackles as well. So that's a big hit to the team. So we're going to take a short break while the West Shamokin band plays our nation's national anthem. We'll play our national anthem. Excellent job by the West Shamokin High School Marching Band. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remains till game time. West Shamokin.
I'm not using the mute button anymore, Brian.
No more mute?
Nah.
All
I
right.
start talking and it's
forgot.
not hearing me. It's muting because we have a sponsor for the national anthem this evening.
We do.
That's Schaefer's HVAC. Now in its 50th year of operation, Schaefer's HVAC Inc. in Katanning has been the leader in heating and cooling solutions and serves thousands of families and businesses in Armstrong, Allegheny, Butler, Indiana, and Westmoreland counties. With promptness and integrity, Schaefer services all major brands of furnaces, air conditioners, and hot water tank systems, and they pride themselves on customer service and their ability to deliver quality goods and services. Schaefer's offers warranties, they're fully licensed and insured, and they provide emergency services if you would ever need it. Call Schaefer's HVAC Incorporated at 724-543-2615 for your free in-house estimate today. And here come the Wolves.
Yeah. They are rocking out on the field, breaking through the banner. It is almost game time, folks. Oh, that wasn't loud enough. Hey, here we go.
That was plenty loud enough, Brian. As the Colts also take the field on the opposite side.
The umpires rate Coleman, the line judges Todd Preston.
And just around 3 minutes till game time here. Stands are slightly wet from all the rain today.
I'm going with damp, Brian.
Damp.
Damp.
All right. And what is nice, though, is that this is a beautiful turf field here. So there will be no issues with water on the field here.
Should not be. If so, we got to call somebody.
That is true. We're hoping for a good game tonight. We're hoping for a tight game tonight.
As always, you know what I want to see, Brian.
I know. And but I tell you what, it seems like Northern Cambria has come to play tonight. There's, like we said earlier, they're 7-1 and also 7-1 in the Heritage Conference. Some of the leaders for their team, Caleb Dolney is leading the team in receiving yards. And from our stat sheets, he's got 270 yards with 2 touchdowns receiving this season.
I see that.
And Ethan Donatale leading in passing. He's got 548 yards with 4 touchdowns and a great QB rating.
Oh, nice QB ratings on there. Look at that.
Yeah.
24.7.
Pretty impressive.
Absolutely. What year is he? He's a senior.
Yeah, of course, you can't forget about Jack Sharetti. Look at his stats. Incredible rushing stats for Jack.
It's a fortuitous last name. Sharetti?
Right?
Come on.
Shredding.
The Shredder?
The Shredder.
I mean, that's a layup.
That's
there.
right. Well, we hope you're joining us on Facebook here, watching live on High Top Sports Network.
Yeah, let me share that.
Yes.
Let's get on here and share some love on the Facebook.
Number 22, Jackson Shredder.
People know where to find me tonight.
Yes.
Maybe it's a bad idea.
Is Austin Amsdale. And number 78 is Dawson
As
Shetty.
both teams are coming out for the coin toss. We get to watch that. That's something we normally don't get to see.
It's true.
Lou Schwartz.
We usually come on after it occurs.
And Lou Schwartz is in jeans tonight, so he's definitely not playing for West Shamokin.
And Blake Pegg. Those
And
are
let's see who gets the ball in the first quarter. Who's going to receive and who's kicking off?
for the Wolves.
I needed the mute there, and I didn't use it. I wanted to talk to Brian about something.
And the Colts from Northern Cambria will receive to start the
All right, so to
ballgame.
start the game, Northern Cambria will get the ball. West Shamokin will kick it off. They deferred till the second half. And we're getting ready for game time.
Sorry, Brian, I am sharing
All right.
our broadcast here.
Excellent.
And I'm having difficulty forming words at this point.
At least our toes aren't frozen yet.
Yet. I
That's
brought a heavier jacket tonight. I think I'm okay up top.
Yeah.
And put my boots on. Had to dig my boots out the closet.
And once again, we did not bring binoculars.
I know.
Osterling,
We'll
I
get
had
it.
I had them out. Even I left them with my drink. Brian had to buy me a drink. 'Cause I left my drink at home. Left my binocs. All right, we're getting ready.
That's all right.
kick
We're good
this
to go.
bad
We're
boy
getting
off.
ready for some great football tonight. All right, so both teams are taking the field, getting ready for the opening kickoff as West Shamokin will kick the ball off to Northern Cambria to start the first quarter of the game.
Get into some action.
All right. And here's the kick from West Shamokin, number 7. And it's bobbled slightly quick and it's picked up by Northern Cambria. And he doesn't get anything on that. He's brought down at their own 29-yard line.
Zach Kirsch, number 4, picked that ball up, Brian, and did well enough to keep a hold of it. He had 3 or 4 guys on top.
And that was Ezra Osterling, number 7, who kicked the ball off for West Shamokin.
Mr. Do It All. If the Wolves are going to be good tonight, Ezra's got to be good.
Him and Henry Clark got to bring the noise tonight.
There is no doubt about it. Those are going to be your players tonight of the game, and a little bit of Ryan Boer because he looks to be your quarterback.
Right.
So let's check this out and see what Northern Cambria can do here.
All right, 1st and 10 for Northern Cambria. It's a fake pass and a handoff, and he gets nothing.
Not much sledding there, baby.
He was stood up at the line of scrimmage by the West Shamokin defense. And that brings up 2nd and 10 for Northern Cambria. Trying to get something going to start this 4th quarter.
I'm going to give him a
First
yard
quarter.
there, Brian.
Yeah, give him a
I'm
yard.
giving them a yard. I'm
Okay.
being generous out the gate.
They
changed
did.
it. They changed it on the. You gotta. Our spot isn't the greatest tonight.
Right.
Brian has to look around the building. All right, here we
Another
go.
handoff from Northern Cambria. Gets about 4 or 5 yards on that carry.
That was Sharetti, Jack Sharetti, on the
Sharetti.
carry there. Got him in a 3rd and medium, we'll call it. 4 yards to go.
Hassani made the tackle for the Wolves. It'll be
All right, so we're getting ready for 3rd down. For Northern Cambria, it'll be 3rd and 4 on their own 36-yard line. 10 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter here at West Shamokin High School. Quarterback in the shotgun, number 73 in motion, number 23, I'm sorry, and the play was blown dead
Oh, there we go. We got laundry on the field already, Brian.
already.
motion penalty.
Say we got a motion.
Illegal motion.
Illegal motion.
5-yard penalty.
That'll back Northern Cambria up 5 yards. That should bring up a
Ball back on the
3rd and 8, I
36-yard line.
believe.
We're called 9, Brian.
3rd and 9.
That's right.
There we go.
Another fellow that's going to have a big night tonight is Mr. Gervasoni in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
He's only a sophomore.
Yeah.
That is a big kid.
And he's been playing well.
He had to tackle on the last play. So here we go.
And it's a pitch out for Northern Cambria over the 40-yard line, brought down at about the 43-yard line of Northern Cambria.
On the tackle, and the Colts pick
Looked like it was Sharetti again on the option play out to the left.
He's shredding.
Yeah, so far so good. Ty Zum, the quarterback, took it out around the left side. Figure I'll give it to Sharetti. He'll
Yeah.
get the rest. Truck down the road for a 1st down.
Boom. That gives Northern Cambria a 1st down at their own 45-yard line. 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter, the opening quarter here at West Shamokin. And there's another flag on the play.
Another illegal procedure to
Yeah.
start the game.
Looks like it was a false start.
Penalty flag down.
It was more than one piece of laundry out there that time, Brian.
Yeah.
Two guys saw that.
So that'll back them up to their own 40-yard line. 5-yard penalty on that false start.
Now, do you think do the refs have their own flags? Like, do they bring their own flags? Or their wives have to wash the flag at the end of the game?
That is a great question. I do not know the answer to that.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. We might have to find one of those guys after the game.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Okay, 1st and 15. Northern Cambria, the quarterback keeps it himself. And he's
I done with the keeper.
not much.
I think he lost a couple there.
Yeah.
Stop before he lost.
So that'll bring up 2nd down for Northern Cambria. And the ball has been spotted at their own 39-yard line.
So the loss of 1, it'll be 2nd
And
and 16.
that was a loss of 1 yard, so it'll be 2nd and 16 for Northern Cambria at their own 39. Here's the snap, Dumb back to pass, and he's almost sacked. He gets the ball off just at the last second. Wow.
Excellent play. It was number 58, I think, coming in there for Ryan. We don't even,
Man,
maybe not 59, maybe.
Might have been 59. And he broke through that line real quick. There was a big hole open. He found that hole quickly and rushed the passer. And
Completely wrong. Delbert Rankin, 53.
Okay, 53
Yep,
Delbert Rankin.
Was wrong. We finally got a camera that zoomed in a little bit. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not. But now I have to pay attention to the camera a little more. So apologies if I get a number wrong.
So 3rd and 15 for Northern Cambria. Dumb back to pass. Sees something over the middle, and the pass is complete. And he's brought down at the West Shamokin 35-yard line.
That was number 23.
And that
Reese
was
Wagner, number 23, with that reception.
great pass, great pickup. That was that's what Northern Cambria needed to keep this drive alive after being backed up by a few penalties. That'll give them a 1st down at the West Shamokin 35. Receiver in motion. That's number 73. Looks like Dumb keeps it himself.
Maybe got a yard or two there. That was about it.
That was number
Yeah,
22,
not much on that
Shreddy
play.
carrying the ball.
Got the same guy in the sticks tonight, Brian. I can tell.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Same guy.
Yep.
The ultra fast.
It's very quick, very
Stick
quick on
flipper.
Changing the down
Right.
at distance. I'm telling you, in the off season, I'm putting together a class just for the guys who carry the sticks.
Oh, okay.
There, that's what I'm gonna do.
That sounds like a great idea.
That is my contribution to the game. You know, you don't change the down until you move the stick.
All right. I like it. I like it, Corey. I'm going to take your class.
Even if that's probably completely wrong.
2nd and 6 for Northern Cambria. And they try to run outside, and they got nothing.
So he's already got 3 on there. I
Yeah,
can't look. I gotta quit looking. I gotta quit looking. It's like I look up. Guy hasn't even tackled yet.
Right, he's flipping
And
the
he's
flipping
flipping
the
it.
down
He's
marker.
flipping
On
it.
the 34-yard line.
So that gives us a 3rd and 9 for Northern Cambria at the West Shamokin 34. 7 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the first quarter here at West Shamokin High School on senior night.
We're seeing some good plays by the line so far of West Shamokin.
Yeah.
Just that the secondary can keep the rest of them down.
And Dumb hands off, and man,
He went
he
nowhere.
gets stuffed by the West Shamokin defense.
Loss, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, that like I said, the line's been playing well. I don't think I probably would have went with that call, but
They have been penetrating like crazy.
they're in no man's land. So the thought process there was probably let's get 4 or 5 yards. We're gonna go for it on 4th anyway.
Right.
But they may punt it here early in the game. We'll see what they do.
Your favorite play in football?
Nope, not today, baby.
Not today. They are not punting. They're going
That's
for
right.
it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, 4th down. Dumb back to pass. Looking on the right side. And the pass is incomplete.
Wolves will take over on downs there, Brian. Maybe that's a
Absolutely.
play they should have run on the last down. Perhaps.
Great defensive stand by West Shamokin on 4th down.
Good, it's a bend don't break. Gave up the one big play, but they came back and stood them up inside their own 40-yard line there. Got the ball back. Let's see what the offense can do.
So West Shamokin will take over at their own 37-yard line.
Ryan Moore.
Let's see what West Shamokin has up their sleeve for their first offensive possession of the game.
In the backfield.
Here's the snap, and it's a handoff.
Oh, fumble.
The ball was fumbled on the play.
It looked like Ty Dunn,
And
the
Todd-
safety and quarterback,
The Colts
hopped on it. Looks like Colts get the ball back right away.
Wow.
Not a way you want to start for the Wolves after that good defensive stand.
Not for their first possession of the game. That's tough.
I didn't
So-
really see what happened. That ball just comes squirting out like
Yeah.
it was shot out of cannon, yo. Oh, mate.
1st and 10 for Northern Cambria at the West Shamokin 46-yard line. 6 minutes, 26 seconds remaining. Number 23 in motion. Dumb back to pass with pressure. Passes to go in the middle, and it goes off the fingertips of the receiver around the 10-yard line.
Number 11, Daniel Farrell on the almost on the receiving end of that one. He just
Yeah.
outthrew him by a tad.
Just led
About
him a little bit too
about
much.
a yard too deep. That would have been 6.
But that was
I like that play call.
I did too.
You know, you turn the ball over. You got stuffed on the last couple plays. Let's go deep, see what happens.
Yeah, they've been running the ball somewhat effectively, and it was a good time to try to make something happen over the middle with a decent pass play. Dumb in the shotgun, number 23 in motion. It's a handoff, and he gets some room. He's running. He's over the 35, out to the 30 to the 20, and he's brought down almost, I think, at about the 15-yard line, Corey.
He just trucked a fella. I just, sorry, I wasn't on the sticks here. I hope you got to see that. But Jack Sharetti just ran somebody over.
Wow.
You got the number of that truck.
Boy, he was shredding. That was a great play by Jack Sharetti.
He got into the open field and put his head down and just kept
Sure
on
did.
rolling.
All right, 1st and 10 for Northern Cambria at the West Shamokin 17-yard line. 5 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. And they gets another handoff to Sharetti.
Shreddy, number 22, carrying the ball.
Gets a few, not much. Maybe about 4 yards on that carry. And they're starting to switch up the play calls here.
Yeah, I think he only got about a yard on that one.
You only got a yard?
Yeah.
We'll give them one.
Okay,
I'm
only
still
1
looking
yard.
at the. I'm still looking at the guy.
the down marker
I gotta stop. And we need a spotter down there. I think.
We do. So Northern Cambria is knocking on the door of the end zone. They've got 4 wide receivers. And one of the receivers is in motion. It looks like Dumb's going to keep it himself.
That's done.
And Dumb crashes into the end zone for a Northern Cambria touchdown.
Touchdown.
Great play by
Ty Dunn.
Ty Dunn.
Took it to the right side, relatively untouched, into the corner of the end zone. 6-0. Just like that.
Boom. And they're getting ready to
Nitsky,
kick the extra point here.
number 8, trying to kick the extra point.
Michael Knitsky.
Here's the snap. Snap is good. And the kick is good.
Good.
So that gives us a score in the first quarter with 5 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. Northern Cambria 7, West Shamokin nothing. Pretty good sequence by Northern Cambria.
It was, yeah. After they had that little stumble on the series before, they took advantage of that turnover, unfortunate, by the Wolves.
Yep.
Turned it right into the end zone.
All right, so Northern Cambria will be kicking the ball off to West Shamokin. And let's see if West Shamokin can get something started here in the first quarter. Their first possession of the game resulted in a fumble, which turned the ball over to Northern Cambria, which enabled them to get into the end zone for 6.
First play.
First play.
First
Yeah,
offensive
first
play.
His class, the
So it seemed that they could do something here with a traditional receive of a kickoff.
Right.
fine gentleman, and his grandpa is the athletic director here at West Shamokin, Dan Spence.
Like we said, it is senior night here at West Shamokin. And decent attendance here tonight for senior night.
Yeah,
Bit damp.
yeah. Considering the weather, I applaud anybody that come out in this. To be honest with you,
Right.
Will kick off for the Colts.
because it's not only damp now; it's going to get cold.
That is very true. And here's the kickoff from Northern Cambria. Nice kick. That's a heck of a kick, and it will go into the end zone for a touchback.
Into the end zone. We have the first winner of the $500 on each quarter. Ticket number 279.
So Northern Cambria
Scott Hooks.
scored a touchdown here in the first quarter, and they just kicked off the West Shamokin. Pretty nice kick from Northern Cambria. It went into the end zone, resulting in a touchback. So West Shamokin will take over.
Oh, they got they're
own
pulling
20.
they're pulling the $10,000 tonight.
Oh, that's right.
It's the last home game.
Yeah.
Somebody just won $500.
We keep saying that we're going to chip into one of those.
Yeah. Well,
raffles.
next year I'm buying one. I'm getting yeah, why not?
The big boy
You know what I
ticket.
mean? I
Yes.
know the guy's name they just called. He ain't here.
All right, first and 10 for West Shamokin. It's a handoff. The ball carrier doesn't get much, maybe a yard or two on that carry.
There's Henry Clark on that
Henry
inside
Clark.
handoff. We're very familiar with.
Let's see if we can get Henry Clark to break something open here in this game. He's played well in the past couple games that we've called.
He is. I'm interested to see how Boer does playing the full game at quarterback. We've
Yeah.
seen him in there before,
Right.
Whether it be in mop-up time or when Lou was injured last game. And so he's had plenty of plays under his belt.
And West Shamokin,
It's like they tried Schreckengost on that
this
same inside handoff. No go.
nothing, no gain.
Where's number 4?
Might have lost a yard.
Yeah,
Lucas Shetty,
that will give
number
West
15 on the
Shamokin
tackle for the
he
Colts.
lost a yard on that play, so it'll be 3rd and 9 for West Shamokin at their own 21-yard line.
So
About
it'll be
4
3rd
minutes
and 9.
remaining
Ball's
here in the
on
first quarter.
21-yard line.
The score is 7-0 Northern Cambria. And, looks not a flag. That looked like offsides to me.
Yeah.
Offside.
And
Call, 5-yard
I was
penalty.
counting how many flags were on the field. I'm sorry. There were 2 out there this time.
You need to have your own. You can just run down there and throw it.
No, I don't
No,
want to see
you don't
any
want-
flags.
yeah, I know.
No flags, no punts. It'd be the
Right.
perfect football
So it'll
game.
be
It
3rd
would
down
be.
and 4 to go for the first down.
All right, so West Shamokin picks up 5 on that offsides call, so it'll be 3rd and 4 from their own 26-yard line.
Something a little more manageable. Let's
Yeah.
see if they take the reins off of Mr. Boer and let him toss it.
Booher in the shotgun. Receiver, that's number 4 in motion for West Shamokin. Booher back to pass, looking for number 7.
It's
Pass is
Ezra.
complete.
Complete to Osterling.
Ezra Osterling gets about 10 there.
Tackled out of bounds at the West Shamokin 35-yard line. That gives West Shamokin Wolves a first down.
So it'll be 1st and 10.
First and 10 for West Shamokin
6-yard line.
at their 36-yard line. 3 minutes and 24 seconds remaining here in the first quarter on senior night in New Mine, PA.
New mind, baby.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
the Wolves here. Wolves, I bet. I'd like
Oh, there he is.
that costume be pretty nice and warm later.
Yeah.
Might get down there and steal that head off.
It's a handoff from West Shamokin to Henry Clark.
Carrying the ball.
Picks up a couple on that play.
He gets down to about the 37-yard line, 38-yard line.
Starting to get a little chilly here at
Lucas
West Shamokin
Shetty,
High
number
School.
15 on the tackle. We'll give him 2 on the carry. We'll make it
So
second
Henry
and
Clark
8 to
picked
go
up
for the
2
first
on
down.
that run, so it'll be 2nd and 8 for West Shamokin.
Put a nice couple plays together there.
Yeah.
Get a little confidence in the run game here.
It's like
Keep,
they're
keep your defense off the field.
2nd and 8 for West Shamokin. Boer in the shotgun. 4 wide receiver set. Boer back to pass. Scrambling to his left. Looking downfield. Oh, and he's sacked. Boer is sacked at around their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, he broke containment there. There's that first thought, no one's open, chuck it out of bounds.
Yes. Yeah, he held on to that ball way too long.
Learn to live another day there.
Right.
It's a big mistake. Drives you back, you lose 5 or 6 yards there. Now you're in 3rd and almost impossible.
Right.
Versus a 3rd and 8 at the worst if you just throw it away. So
So it'll be 3rd down and 14 yards to go. 1 minute and 56 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. West Shamokin with the ball on their own 32-yard line. And a bunch formation by around Boer. And there's a fumble. He fumbled the snap. And it looks like Boer recovers the ball, but they're going to be backed up even further.
Yeah, I anticipate one of my least favorite plays.
So that'll bring up
And not to mention that their starting punter also.
Yeah.
Because they lose their starting punter, I believe. But
Right.
Ezra also can punt. So.
It will be, looks
got a
like it
good
will
boot.
be Ezra back to punt.
Yeah, Ezra Osterling will be back to punt this one away. I was checking him out pregame.
Yeah.
He was practicing punting.
Makes
Some
sense.
things that punters do, I guess.
Pre-game punt.
Osterling, number 7.
So Ezra Osterling is back to punt the ball for West Shamokin on 4th and 14.
Farrell, number 11.
Just under a minute to play in the first quarter. Snap. Good snap.
Fair catch.
Decent punt by Ezra Osterling.
They'll have first and
Fair
10.
catch called for about the 47 there.
It's roughly about a 30-yard punt from Ezra where he was back.
I will trust you on that, Brian.
All right. So that will give Northern Cambria a first down.
Daniel Farrell was the recipient of that kick.
So Northern Cambria takes over at their own 47-yard line. And just about 49 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And Ty Dunn fakes the pass. It is a handoff. There's another flag thrown on the play.
That's in the area of holding.
Yeah.
I didn't catch it. The back judge is the one that tossed that in there. Pretty good arm on the back judge.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, he threw that flag pretty far.
good toss.
Wonder if he played ball back in the day.
I imagine, you know,
Right.
all you guys.
Holding penalty is a call.
And it is holding
Against the Colts.
on the Northern Cambria Colts.
Like, because the flag would get wet, you know, in a game like this.
Yeah.
Do you have like is the pocket you put it in, is it waterproof? Or do you got like a wet leg there the rest of the night?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I have all kinds of questions.
Right. So that backed up Northern Cambria 10 yards on the holding call. So it's 1st and 20 at their own 37. Dumb scrambling towards the right side, looking for an open receiver, and the pass is incomplete over the hands of the receiver, almost intercepted by West Shamokin.
And that pass is incomplete.
And down the right side.
Osterling, number 7.
He kind of threw it where only his guy could get it.
Right.
Which is a good pass.
So it'll be
So
second
just
and
as good as a
20.
toss away, really, from Dumb.
Okay, so 2nd down and 20 for Northern Cambria at their own 37-yard line. And we're close to the beginning of the second quarter. 35 seconds remaining here in the first quarter of this game. And Dumb in the shotgun formation. Receiver in motion. Dumb's. Oh, wow. What a play by. Who was that?
With the ball, and he's hit hard.
Great defensive play by West Shamokin.
And a hard tackle.
That's by Clark.
Loss for the Colts.
That was a big loss.
That'll put the ball back on the Colts.
Was that Henry Clark?
That was Henry Clark, hit him right in the chest. His helmet popped right up and off.
Wow.
And no flags on the play. I'm assuming that was just a loose helmet.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it looked like a good solid tackle. Not that, and Henry's only 4. How tall is Henry? Not very tall.
Right.
So for him to tackle somebody straight up, got him right in the chest.
That was a huge defensive stand by West Shamokin.
Heck of a way to end the first quarter.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Delicious snacks they serve.
All right, so we're going to take a short break, and we're going to give you a word
Be good. I only gave
from
you
one of our
$5
sponsors.
football season.
And we will be right back.
Life doesn't slow down when the everyday aches and pains have you sidelined. So get back on the field sooner with the care of Olson Chiropractic. Dr. Ryan Olson and his staff treat a variety of conditions for patients of all ages. Don't jeopardize your quality of life and the moments along the way. Let Olson Chiropractic help you find the healthier, younger you. Call Olson Chiropractic at 724-548-1040 to schedule a consultation or see a full list of services online at olson-chiro.com.
Getting ready to start the second quarter. Before we start the second quarter, let's give you a read from one of our sponsors. This is Carson Boyer Funeral Home and Monuments. They're the official broadcast partner tonight. After losing a loved one, you can trust the funeral directors at Carson Boyer Funeral Home and Monuments to help you celebrate your loved one's life. Their staff has experience in planning a variety of funeral services and can assist your family in honoring your loved one no matter what your personal preference. Carson Boyle Funeral Home and Monuments in Rural Valley. They were serving Rural Valley and the surrounding Armstrong and Indiana counties with compassion, dignity, and respect. Third down and 28 for Northern Cambria. We got another flag.
5-yard penalty against the Colts. Legal procedure.
And it looks like that might have been a false start.
Yeah, they're all over it. More flags on the field again.
Same
two
time
flags.
as last game. Lots of flags.
Flags.
So that'll back up Northern Cambria 5 yards. And that was their first play of the second quarter on the false start.
So it'll be 3rd and 33.
So that backs them up quite a bit. That gives them a 3rd and 33 at their own 25-yard line.
I think they're going to get the down marker in the shot.
Yeah.
That's how far away they are.
Wow. Dumb back to pass. Looking over to the right. The pass is complete. And he's tackled at the 40. Once again, flags thrown on that play.
There was 3 thrown on that play. I think there's only 1 flag left.
Yeah.
It looked like a face mask there.
Goldney, number 25, made the pass reception.
That was Caleb Dolney, number 25 from Northern Cambria. He's a 6'1", 170-pound junior for the team.
And that's a full personal foul, 15-yarder on that one.
Wow.
I actually don't think he actually got the face mask itself. I think he was actually under the helmet, under the side of the helmet. But it probably slid and caught it. Those guys are closer. They would know.
Yeah, right.
And when 3 flags come out, 1 flag I'll question. When 3 of them
3.
come out, I'm pretty sure they got it right.
Everybody saw it, yeah. So that'll give Northern Cambria 15 yards additional on that passing play. So they're going to have the ball
4th down and 2 yards to go for the
at
first
the West Shamokin 45.
Yeah, it's going to be a 4th and 2.
4th and 2, yes. Sorry.
There is no, where is it, 3rd?
It's a handoff. And he gets positive yardage, gets the first down, and more going down the sideline. He's tackled out of bounds at the West Shamokin, a 23-yard line, it looks like.
Marker about, 23, 25, somewhere in that neighborhood. That was Reese Wagner. Heck of a run around the right side.
And no flags on the play.
No flags on that
That was
play.
nice to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let them play.
Play a little.
Amen.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the Wolves.
So that gives Northern Cambria a first down.
I got to remember to move the camera.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Number
folks.
22 in motion. It is a handoff to number 22.
Ready, number 22, carry
That's
the ball.
Jack Soretti. He gets 5 yards on that carry.
Liebarger, number
Derek
15.
Liebarger with the tackle.
Yeah, Linebacker with the tackle there, but it seems like Northern Cambria is just going to throw the 2 running backs at him and
Yeah.
say stop us at this
Right.
point.
Yeah, West Shamokin had a great defensive stand there in the first quarter, the first sequence, and then with penalties and the fumble, and that's
Yeah, and they've gone to run into the outside a little bit, but all that's going to do is open up the middle eventually anyway.
right.
Now they're going 5 wide.
5 wide. It's another handoff, and he takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Wow, Soretti, that was a Madden run there.
Yes, it was.
Just out and around, lazy little run, wide open hole. They went 5 wide, put Soretti in motion, brought him from the left side, handed the ball off on a sweep, and he just trucked it right down the middle for a touchdown. A little too easy there.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Nobody touched him as he got over the middle there and ran into the end zone. So Northern Cambria is attempting the extra point to give them a 14-0 lead. Here's the snap. The snap is good. And the point attempt is no good.
By number 8.
That gives us a score of Northern Cambria 13, West Shamokin nothing. Here in the second quarter with 10 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the half.
Huh, I thought that.
I thought it was
From
good.
this
It
angle,
looked
I
like
thought it was in.
good.
The scoreboard guy thought it was in because
Yeah,
he put a point up.
he did.
But no.
That was odd.
It was wide. Kanitsky pulled,
Wow.
pulled her a little left there.
Wow.
Or maybe it was right. I don't
Well,
know.
that was,
can't
I don't know what
tell.
to say. Except for
Ah,
that.
yeah. Smacked in the face. My own stupidity.
Well,
All right.
that's the tail of the tail of the
tail.
tape tonight.
It is the tail of the
Tail
tail.
of the tail.
Brian.
I was getting tongue-tied there. Oh, good times, good times.
Yeah.
We're happy to be here representing High Top Sports Network. We hope you are enjoying the broadcast tonight. Friday Night Lights football. Yeah, this has become our second home on Friday nights.
Yeah. I'm, people are starting to give us dirty looks and stuff when we come in here.
Yeah.
And, no, I'm just kidding. They're actually awesome out here.
Yeah.
Other than the fact we got to stand outside.
Right. Yeah, that's the way it goes. We're getting the full ambiance being
That's
outside
right.
in the
That's right.
stands.
I got that band right up my ear.
Yeah. We're with the people. We're with the people.
It's where we need to be.
Exactly.
The peeps.
So Northern Cambria will be kicking the ball off to West Shamokin from their own 40-yard line. 10 minutes, 28 seconds remaining before the half. Here's the kick. Nice kickoff from Northern Cambria. It hits one of the West Shamokin players, and he picks it up, trying to get positive yardage. And he's out of bounds around the 9-yard line of West Shamokin. Not good field position.
Yeah, it was Shrek and Gus on that one. Muffed the kick initially, and then the field positions, are, as you can see, were a little slippery. He couldn't get back up right away. Picked it up, got a little bit out of it. Still, tough starting position at their own 6-yard line for the Wolves.
Yeah, that's a tough way to begin this drive.
So it'll be first and 10 Wolves from their own.
Let's see if West Shamokin can get something started here before the half. It'd be nice for them to get a quick score. Got a long way to go. It's a long field.
I'd like to see a quick 94 yards.
That would be amazing.
That'd be cool.
First and 10 for West Shamokin on their own 10-yard line. It's a handoff. Henry Clark is the ball carrier. And it looks like he may have just got back to the line of scrimmage.
Hamsdale, number 58, first man in there.
Tough sledding on that
tackle for the
inside
Colts.
handoff. Haven't seen it really produce much yet this evening, but
Right.
we've seen it enough. Those big boys know how to block it. Is that another flag?
I'm not sure.
Oh, we got a personal foul.
We
looks
do.
like on
Wow.
Northern Cambria.
Personal foul. Penalty is a call, and it's
So
against
that'll
the
give
Colts.
West Shamokin an additional 15 yards.
Pulls the Wolves right out of their own end zone. Gets it
So-
out around the 20.
That's a lucky break for West Shamokin. That makes this drive
Well, they'll bring the
a little
ball
bit
to
more
the
viable
21
than being
yard
back
line,
on
and
the
he'll give the Wolves a first
6-yard
down.
line.
Good way to start. You know what they say. There's good plays, there's bad plays, then there's penalties.
Right. First and 10 for West Shamokin on their own 21-yard line. Boer in the shotgun. 5 wide receivers. Boer back to pass.
Boomer back to pass,
And the pass is complete.
Ezra Osterling on the
And I
receiving
think
end
there's
there.
another flag, Corey.
What?
That pass was complete to
I
That
might
picks it
get
up.
despondent.
Yeah.
No, it's still laying there. I can
No,
see
it
it.
is. Waiting on the call from the
number
ref.
2 on the tackle on the last play.
It's like a 5-yard face mask this time.
Yep.
I think they're running out of different types of penalties to call
Yeah.
already, and it's not even this middle of the second quarter.
That penalty was on number 2, Trey Pershing from Northern Cambria. That'll give West Shamokin an additional 5 yards. And they're waiting as the sticks move
Wolves will have
downfield.
a first down.
That gives
They'll
West
mark it
Shamokin
on
a
the
first down.
33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line. 9 minutes, 24 seconds remaining. 13-0 Northern Cambria here in the second quarter. And it's a handoff to Henry Clark.
Henry Clark
Tries to break through the middle, gets around the outside, and brought down at the 38-yard line of West Shamokin.
finally broke through on that inside handoff a bit there, Brian.
Yeah.
But he got a little indecisive when he got to the outside.
It was about a 5-yard carry for Henry Clark.
So he
Give him
turned
5 on the carry.
nice positive play finally on the inside handoff that we're used to seeing.
They're starting to make some progress here. West Shamokin's starting to make some progress, starting to get downfield a little bit of help from the penalties, but they're making some plays happen here. 2nd and 5 on their own 38 for West Shamokin. That's another handoff. Couple yards on that carry.
I think Henry got it there again. I'm pretty sure he only made her back to the line of scrimmage there.
Okay.
On that one, Brian.
Yeah.
No gain on the
No
play.
gain, no gain.
It'll be 3rd and 5.
So 3rd down and 5 for West Shamokin.
It's like they're trying to run behind the big fella, Gervasoni, to the
Gervasoni.
left side, which I would,
Yeah.
you know.
It's number 73, Connor Gervasoni. Another handoff to Clark, and he's immediately hit in the backfield.
Wow, that was a good
Wow.
play. Number 15, Lucas Schutte, shot right through the middle,
And
tackled him for a loss.
blasted Clark at the 35-yard line. Great defensive play by Schutte.
So it looks like Ezra is going to come on for a punt.
It'll be 4th down for West Shamokin.
Osterling back to
And
punt.
Ezra Osterling will be back for West Shamokin to
Farrell,
punt
number 11, back for the Colts.
at their own 21-yard line. Snap, good snap. And decent punt by Ezra.
Oh,
And it's picked. Wow, what an interesting. That's number 1 breaking, go past the 50, past the 40, down to the 30. And he's run out of bounds around the West Shamokin 35-yard line. So it hit off a West Shamokin player.
Now, Daniel Farrell, who's back to receive the punt, muffed it. And it popped right into number 1.
Right into his hands.
Gavin Rivera, is that his name?
Yeah.
Rivera's mitts, and he just took off, ran down the left-hand side, and got a heck of an additional yardage there.
Wow.
But yeah, that popped out of the punt returner's hands. He muffed it. It popped right into number 1's mitts.
Wow.
Down the left side.
So that'll give Northern Cambria great field position. We only have about 7 minutes remaining before halftime.
Okay, so they ran out of flags, and they now have hats. There's now hats on the field, Brian.
Boy,
The guy's
I
missing
do
a
see
flag
that.
and a hat.
And
I'm
a
like, what
hat.
is it? Is that a groundhog out there? It's a guy's hat.
I wish we had a better zoom. We would zoom
So,
right into that hat.
We're zooming into hats and yellow flags all night. Put them away, fellas.
Right. All the fun things you see on Friday Night Lights, high school football.
Got to keep it fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
What else is the point, right?
Absolutely. I mean, that deserves this right here.
That's it. If I can't rag on an official or two.
Yeah. All right, so let's see what Northern Cambria's got off their sleeve. And
Well, they're moving
Wow.
the Wolves back here. It looks like
that looks like it was a
good
15-yard penalty
I mean,
on that.
Do they have a bigger penalty?
I
I'm
don't
not sure what
think
happened.
so.
On the Wolves'
Wow.
11-yard line where the Colts were
So
first
this
and
will put the
10.
Colts knocking on the door of the end zone once again due to a penalty.
I missed the call there.
That'd be
Fairly-
some sort of personal foul.
Yeah. It must have been what the hat meant.
Right. So 1st and 10 for Northern Cambria. And tried to pass over the middle.
Greg Soretti up the
Pass
middle.
was complete.
That was a handoff. Inside handoff to
handoff.
Soretti up the
So-
middle. Got about 7 yards right up the
In
gut.
on the tackle for the Wolves.
So they spot the ball at the 5-yard line of West
Where it'll be
Shamokin.
2nd down.
Northern Cambria knock it on the door.
Once again,
It'll be
Absolutely.
2nd and 4 to go for the first down.
That brings up 2nd and 4 for Northern Cambria. On the West Shamokin 5-yard line, we have 6 minutes, 28 seconds remaining before the half. Dumb in the shotgun. 4 wide receiver set. Receiver in motion. It's a handoff, and it's a touchdown. A Northern Cambria touchdown.
Soretti right up the gut again.
Wow. And Sharetti is
Quick inside
shredding
handoff, 5
tonight.
yards to the house.
So it's been all Shreddy tonight. That gives us a score before the extra point attempt, 19-0 Northern Cambria over West Shamokin. They're attempting the extra point. Number 11, the holder.
And it's good.
And
That
is
one
good.
went through.
That one went.
That one went through, no doubt.
All right, 20-0. Northern Cambria over West Shamokin here at West Shamokin High School on senior night in the second quarter. 6 minutes, 15 seconds remaining before the half. And I tell you what, penalties have made a huge difference in this game so far.
Yeah, it's definitely been the name of the game so far. Lots of penalties. One team's taking advantage of them, one team isn't. That's pretty much what we've watched so far.
All right, so while we're waiting for the teams to get back in action here, we're going to give you another word from our sponsors. This is Schultz Tice Roofing Incorporated. They're our extra point and red zone sponsor tonight. Schultz Tice Roofing Incorporated has been installing commercial low-sloped and sloped roofing systems for over 23 years and has evolved to become one of the most experienced roofing contractors in the state of Pennsylvania. Your number one choice in commercial roofing services. Contact Schultz Tice Roofing Incorporated today at 412-828-7192 or find them online at schultziceroofing.com. Schultz Tice Roofing Incorporated, here for all your commercial roofing needs. So I tell you what, Jack Sharetti is definitely adding to his rushing totals tonight.
Absolutely.
I mean, before the game started, the stat sheet that we have listed, he had 16 touchdowns on the season, so chalk up a couple more. So here's the kickoff from Northern Cambria, and it rolls out of bounds.
I mean, I think they're doing it on purpose now, Brian.
Yeah.
They're just doing things like, how can we throw another flag? What can we do?
Right.
What can we do to get these guys to throw another flag?
Exactly.
Draw it at halftime.
All right, so let's from here on out. How about a flawless game?
Flawless victory.
Correct.
Yeah, that'd be nice. What was that? Mortal Kombat, right?
Yes.
Flawless victory.
Oh, yeah.
Flawless victory.
That was good. That was pretty good. If I remember right, that was pretty.
Here's my favorite one. Ready? Ready for this?
35-yard line.
Luke Kang wins.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
First and 10
All right.
for West Shamokin
We got
on their own
we got a
45-yard line. Dumb back to pass, and it's a handoff. Lead to Henry Clark. And maybe picked up 2 yards, it looks like, from up here.
yard or two,
Yard or
3
two.
maybe.
And the down marker's already split.
Wow, I'm over that
It's
now.
already
I'm on to these. I'm on to all these penalties they're
Yeah.
tossing. All right, I'll give that guy a break. It's chilly over there.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't have gloves.
38-yard line.
2nd and 7 for West Shamokin. That was a 3-yard pickup at their own 38-yard line. 5 minutes, 38 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And another flag.
Clark with the ball.
Might be illegal procedure.
No gain on the play.
Let's see what the call is. Looked like a false start to me. Yeah, I think that's going to be a false start. They're backing them up 5 yards.
Well, here's the thing. So I'm checking out the officials, and the only one I see with gloves on is the actual referee.
Mm-hmm.
But he's had to call so many penalties tonight. He's probably going to have to take the gloves off. My
Yeah.
assumption is his hands are nice and warm because
Right.
he's constantly having to, call penalty.
Get in his pocket.
Come on.
Booher back to pass. Oh, he's going
Back to pass. It's
complete
complete to Schreckengoss.
to Schreckengoss, number 4. Wow, he went back pretty
Yeah,
far.
nice
in the
idea
backfield.
there. And actually, he did complete the screen pass on the inside. It just took too long to develop. By the time the Schreckengoss got the ball, they were on top of him.
Mm-hmm.
The defender that was chasing Boer just rushed him to the point where he had to throw the ball over top of him.
Yeah,
By
I'm
the time the
surprised.
ball got there, the defenders are on top.
I'm surprised Boer didn't try to scramble either the left or right. He kept backpedaling.
Yeah.
That was kind of dangerous.
That's how that play's designed, because it's a screen.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to release on him. He dumps it over top.
So Boer back to pass,
good play by
scrambling
the
to his right.
Back to pass.
It's like an interception.
It is intercepted by
Ty
Northern
Dom.
Cambria. Wow.
Ty Dom, the quarterback and safety, comes down with that one.
10 on that pass interception.
And that was a risky pass to begin with to that
It
side.
was.
With most of the receivers were pretty tightly covered. Was that Ty Dunn with the interception?
Ty Dom, yeah, the pick on the sideline over there. Yeah, he was double. He threw that into double coverage. Very low percentage of completion.
Yeah,
He
it looked like
released
to me
that.
he read that play well. He saw the ball coming off Boer's hands and immediately went to that side and jumped up and
And
grabbed
guess
that
what?
ball out of the air.
I see more laundry on the field.
Oh, boy. Okay, well, they didn't call it.
Yeah, they
anything
called
there.
something.
Wow.
He's marking something.
Oh, they
off
are.
right now.
Okay, they are marching downfield.
Another 15-yarder.
The ball
Huh.
on the 49-yard line of the Wolves, and they will have a first down.
Wow.
No idea.
No clue. All right, 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Boer in the shotgun. It's a handoff, and I believe that was Henry Clark, the ball carrier, doesn't get anything on that play.
Yeah, might have lost the yard, even Brian, if two.
Yeah.
It looks like he might have lost two.
So I guess that penalty negated the interception.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was thrown in the backfield on the far side. I mean, I don't know why I should be surprised.
Yeah, yeah,
What I should be surprised that there wasn't a penalty on that play.
right.
Joanne won last
Right.
year.
So 2nd and 12 for West Shamokin at their own 47. 3 minutes 45 seconds remaining before the half. 20-0. Northern Cambria over the Wolves. Boer in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Clark lined up to his left. Pass. Oh wow! It was intended. That pass was intended for number 6
Pass was
of
intended
West Shamokin,
for
Hunter Wingard,
Hunter Winghart, number 6.
and he was not able to come down with the ball.
he wasn't. That defender was immediately in
It'll
his
be third down.
in his lap.
So that brings up 3rd and 12 for West Shamokin. At their own 47-yard line.
Those pom-poms down there, what's she carrying
Yeah,
there?
they are. Pink pom-poms.
Well, I was talking about the ones that lady's carrying.
Oh,
Multiple colors.
huh.
I'm intrigued.
Interesting. We got
I
some,
do dig these silver and black
Yeah, I
balloons
just
that the
noticed those
seniors
as
got.
well.
Seniors got some cool balloons.
3rd and 12 for West Shamokin. Boer's lined up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking downfield. And the pass is intercepted by Northern Cambria.
That pass was intercepted.
Guess who again? Ty Dum.
Ty Dum.
Number
So he
10.
didn't get it the first time because it was negated by the penalty. He got it this time.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was not the greatest of passes from Boer. It was a
No.
wobbly pass. It hung up there. Any number. There was 2 defenders actually there that could have come down with it.
And the intended receiver did fall down as well.
He
so-
did. And Dum, the free safety, went over there, picked it off, ran it back for about 10, 12 yards on the return. And it looks like the Colts are going to start from about the 37 or so.
So it's been all Northern Cambria so far here in this half. 1st and 10 for Northern Cambria at their own 31-yard line. And we've got another flag.
Another false start on that one. I
Yeah,
even saw that one. Daniel Farrell, the slot receiver. I think he thought he was supposed to be in motion. They motioned the back out of the backfield. Now I got to analyze penalties. That's what they brought me to, Brian. Now I have to analyze the penalty.
Right.
Come on. Let's go. Keep it in the pockets.
So that false start penalty results in a 1st and 15 for Northern Cambria. Backs them up to their own 33. 3 minutes remaining before the half. Dumb in the shotgun. Drops back to pass.
Oh,
And the pass was high, intended for number 11.
that was Farrell again.
Yeah.
The one who just committed the penalty. That time, ball went off his hands. We got a player down. Looks like one of the Wolves is still down.
We have a timeout for men shaking up on the last play.
Well, we're going to give you a word from one of our sponsors, and we will be right back.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. We're here tonight at the Richard G. Snyder YMCA. Steve-O. Woo! Guys, that's right. It's $5 Sushi Wednesday. Produce sale. Bananas. 45 cents a pound. Pork turkeys. You know why we're doing pork turkeys? We're doing a fundraiser. The meat keeps on rolling, the hair is sprankled. Yeah.
You know what day it is today. It is Sushi Wednesday. $5 sushi rolls today.
We're getting inspired. Come on and help me hashtag save meat. And we're pumped up because we are less than 24 hours away from Camp Out for Community tomorrow. Like and share, like and share. So like and share, like and share. Help spread the word. Just make sure you like and share. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. Can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
Bye.
I'll tell you what, something smells delicious. Did you notice that? We're kind of right above the concession stand here at West Shamokin. And we're getting wafts of something that smells great.
I was just about to say that. Sorry, I'm doing double duty here while we were on commercial break. And, trying to check and see how everything was going on the other end. So I'm gonna mute that. I got mutes going on
everywhere,
all over the place.
2nd and 15 for Northern Cambria. And the ball carrier is brought down for a loss on that play.
Farrell, that's three plays in a row. We got to mention his name.
Yeah. So that results in a 3rd and 19 for Northern Cambria. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 20-0 Northern Cambria over the West Shamokin Wolves. And they will start this 3rd down on their own 29-yard line.
So what do you think that is? That we
I
were
don't know.
smelling it.
I wonder if that's the Haluski.
I don't know. They didn't have it last week.
No.
So maybe.
We did have some good mac
I don't
and
know.
cheese last week.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm getting hungry.
And dumb back to pass, looking over the middle. The pass is complete.
To number 11.
He's tackled at the the Northern Cambria 49-yard line.
It's Farrell again.
Again. And they're going to spot it at the 48-yard line.
Sorry about that, guys. I just got these a little damp. Do you want that one? It's starting to rain here.
Yeah.
So
We got our umbrellas up over our equipment.
I get it.
Thanks, Corey.
Yeah, you're doing too many. I'm a little taller, so when you hold it,
Right.
it kind of rubs my head.
And he's not lying, folks.
Yeah, little head rub.
Been not blessed with verticality by any means. 1st and 10. Dumb back to pass. Pass is complete to number 11. He's over the 50-yard line. Over the 40. Good blocking ahead. Over the 30. Down to the 20. Blockers ahead. And he's tackled at the West Shamokin 4-yard line, it appears, from what we could see up here.
There he was again. That same guy. They're riding.
Farrell.
They're
Yeah.
riding Farrell this drive. That's for sure.
Once again, Northern Cambria is knocking on the door of the end zone.
Heck of a play there. Lots of yards after catch, as they say in the biz.
Yes, sir.
1st and goal. The officials have it spotted on the Wolves' 5-yard line.
First and goal for Northern Cambria at the West Shamokin 5-yard line. In the red zone, ready to try to punch in for another score before halftime. 1 minute,
You don't
16
have some
seconds remaining.
neat red zone music or anything?
We
No.
might have to make that happen for next game. And a hard pass intended for number 11.
Try to just make it fair all the way. That was a bad. That pass was behind him. He
Yeah.
was open. He was wide open. He would have walked in.
He slung that one. So 2nd and 5 for Northern Cambria. Haven't heard much from Shreddy here this last
No,
last
kind of
drive.
give him a little breather on
Yeah.
this drive. Well, maybe now's the time.
Right. Hand off to number 22. There he is. There's Jack Shreddy.
We got about 3 there. Got down to about the 2. So it's going to be 3rd down and goal.
3rd and goal for Northern Cambria. Clock is winding. Under a minute to play before halftime.
About 50 minutes, coming up on 50 seconds left.
Receiver in motion. And that results in a touchdown. That is a tie-dumb touchdown for Northern Cambria.
Didn't waste any time. QB took it right off the left hip of the center, in for the touchdown as we await the extra point. That
20
brings 26 nothing.
26-0.
With the extra point attempt to come. Whoa. Went a little high.
Here's the snap. And the kick is good. That gives us a score of 27-0 Northern Cambria over the Wolves. And we're real close to halftime here. 43 seconds left before the half. And I would imagine West Shamokin's coach is going to go into halftime and try to find an answer.
Yeah, sorry, Brian. I was playing with the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get this thing down. Get better. But yeah, absolutely. Kind of go to the back to the drawing board, try something a little different. What they're trying so far isn't really working.
Right.
Lots of mistakes, whether it be penalties, whether it be missed assignments, missed blocks. Just has not gone the Wolves' way so far. But taking nothing away from Northern Cambria, this is a tough team.
Yeah. Offense and defense both. They've had
Lots of talent.
both sides of the ball. They played well tonight. And I tell you what, it's tough for West Shamokin not having 2 of their best players on the field.
Well, this is true. I mean, they definitely would make a difference, being that with Lou being out, he's primary your whole offense.
Right.
So you gotta find other ways.
And a good kickoff from Northern Cambria. And the ball carrier gets about 15, 20 yards on that pickup.
Number 6.
Hunter
Wingart seems to be one of the players that's been asked to step up tonight.
Yeah.
Mr. Wingart.
28-yard line of the Wolves.
He is a sophomore. So with the 2 seniors out because of injury tonight, he's been asked to step up. He's done pretty well so far.
Yeah. Like we've said before, this is a pretty young team for West Shamokin. 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. 37 seconds remaining. And it's a handoff to Streckengoss, and he's brought down for a loss.
Dawson Shuddy, number 7.
Isaac Streckengoss, another sophomore who's played a lot on this team. Got the handoff on the sweep there, and it was a big loss.
Big loss on that play. Clock is winding. And I think they got about, it looks like they're probably going to make one more play. They might down the ball here. Yep. They might just let it run out.
Is the play clock not working? Oh, is it just off? It's off.
It's off. Yeah.
They're just going to let it run down and go into the half.
Yes, they are.
Probably not a bad idea.
Right.
The way you don't compound it with another mistake.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached halftime here at West Shamokin High School. And we've got a score of 27-0 Northern Cambria over the West Shamokin Wolves. And our halftime sponsor for tonight is Phoenix Physical Therapy Katanning in Rural Valley. Life is all about motion, so orthopedic injuries are just a part of life. Phoenix Physical Therapy, Rural Valley, and Katanning will help you recover, recharge, and rise to new heights after an injury by creating a program focused on you. Your life should be pain-free and filled with activities that you love, and with help from Phoenix, you can get there. Schedule 24/7 online at phoenixphysicaltherapy.com or call us today to make your appointment.
Do it.
Yeah, so Corey, it's been all Northern Cambria.
So far.
So
That's what
far,
we're
on
seeing.
both sides of the ball. Penalties have come into play quite a bit for West Shamokin. They've had some pretty debilitating penalties.
Well, there's been penalties both ways. Hopefully that gets cleaned up in the second half. That would be delightful if we can not have so many of those.
That is true. Very true, my friend. All right, we'll be right back with you, and we're gonna let you check out the West Shamokin halftime show here on Senior Night. And we will be back after halftime.
Tonight, the Colts feature the middle selections of our big show. 99 red balloons with trumpet soloist Gio Turano, Fireball, and Clarity with trumpet soloist Logan Key.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, you cracked it.
Good evening, and welcome to the West Shamokin Marching Band's halftime performance. Tonight, we will share a story with you about an enchanted family that carries multi-generational magic at their fingertips. Yet when one of the family members learns that the family is losing their magic, she sets out to discover what is happening and to save her family and their magical house. The West Shamokin Marching Band is under the direction of Mrs. Laura Strayer, assisted by Mr. Robert Chiprian. The West Shamokin Color Guard is under the direction of Mrs. Samantha Sharp, with drill written by Mr. Ball
tickets. It's worth $255. It's the 50-50 drawing. Ticket number is 283755. 283755. If you have that ticket, you may claim it up here in the press box.
So the 300 club, what they do is they take your phone number, your name and phone number, so that every year there's a list. And you have so many tickets as a member of the Greenland Sports Club, and then you call whoever your group is. And say, hey, do you want a ticket again this year? And say, yes, ma'am. Yeah, so there has to be a spot open to give it. But there's only 2.
Did I win?
I just got a text message from a guy who's like, I'm sitting in a bar in Vanderbilt. I thought I'm sitting beside you with your brother.
Well, it's because I work at Two Creek, so I'm with them all the time, yeah.
I did all the stuff upstairs.
Well, I know, the one day you were walking in, I was walking out, and I thought you were Justin. Because I just looked real quick, you know?
I flew on I thought for a little bit. I don't know who the hell's on. Jeff Snyder. Call that on there?
What's that?
Say it on there.
50-50 was claimed.
This is for
Parents, there are bags for our seniors in front of the stand. Come by, candy, chips, or pop. Support your seniors. They deserve it.
Softball booster. Brian, come here. Jeff Snyder. Brian.
Yeah.
He just pulled the winner once you announce it on.
Yeah.
If you notice, there's a beautiful monument as you come into the stadium.
He's like, no, not at all.
West Shamokin High School are going to dedicate it at Veterans Monument. All veterans and guests, it'll be November the 9th. Please arrive by 8:45 at the West Shamokin High School. You'll have the dedication, assembly, and a luncheon for...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here with you at West Shamokin High School, and we are here. They pulled the raffle ticket for the Steelers versus the Bengals on December 23rd at 4:30 p.m.
And this benefited the West Shamokin volleyball team, correct? Softball.
Softball
This is for
team.
the softball team coming up.
Awesome. All right, the winning ticket is number 63, and that is Jeff Snyder. Jeff Snyder, you've won tickets for the December 23rd game with the Steelers versus the Bengals at 4:30 p.m.
Perfect, thank you.
All right, come on out and support your softball team in the spring. Congratulations, Jeff.
Jeff's going to have some fun at the Steeler game.
I hope it's really cold.
Yeah.
It's only because I didn't win.
We're going to give you a shot of our lovely faces here.
This is what's happening behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
We're
you can
back
see
here. We're
our
hanging
cameras
out.
up here, and you really can't see the rest of our equipment.
That's right.
But we wanted you
can
guys
our-
to see
you
how
can see my big fat face. What's going on out there? They're probably like, what do these guys look like?
right.
Now they look at it like, all right, turn them back around. We want to see some football.
That was our face cam. for
Face
the day.
cam!
Face cam. That was fun.
Yeah.
You got to make things fun, right?
Figured we did.
See,
We add new. There you go.
very nice.
Add a
Very nice.
new wrinkle every week.
That's-
Eventually, if we ever get to the point where we can actually, talk intelligently about football,
Yeah.
we might do a pregame,
that would be cool.
perhaps a postgame.
Uh-huh. I'm totally in with that.
Yeah. So, well, we have been very lucky with the rain
Yes,
or lack
wow.
thereof this evening. We thought we were going to be in a hurt locker when it first started out.
Yeah.
And we had no tent.
Not at all. Not at all.
We got binoculars. Now we needed a tent.
Right.
To put a list together.
As we're ready to start the second half.
So we'd like to give you a little quick word from one of our sponsors, Armstrong Indoor Athletics, located at 138 South Grant Avenue in downtown Katanning, is the premier multi-sport training facility in the region. The newly added turf field can accommodate practices and training for most every sport, including soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Of course, AIA is a well-established leader in baseball and softball training, and they offer the state-of-the-art facility, offers everything you need to help your young athlete take the next step towards success. Be sure to visit Armstrong Athletics today, online at AIA.team, or call them at 724-599-9761 for more information today.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Call them up.
All right, we're getting ready to start the third quarter. And here's the kickoff from Northern Cambria. West Shamokin will receive the ball. And the ball was muffed.
Picked it up and he
That's Schreckengoss stepped out of bounds at about their 5-yard line.
Correction, that was number 6, Hunter Winghart.
It was Hunter Winghart on that one. Big mistake to start the second half there. He fielded the ball. He was indecisive. Stepped on the sideline. They're going to start from their own 3.
Wow. Not great field possession for West Shamokin. But let's see what they got in store for the third quarter. So it'll be 1st and 10, West Shamokin from their own 3-yard line. And Boer hands the ball off. Henry Clark.
Ooh, he barely got back out of the end zone.
No gain on the play.
This is some tough sledding right here with this field position.
Definitely doesn't favor the offensive Wolves.
Right. So 2nd down for West Shamokin. And they did indeed lose a yard on that play, so it'll be 2nd and 11 at the 2-yard line. And Henry Clark breaks away, gets some positive yardage, tackling around the 9-yard line.
Carrying the ball.
Went with more of a sweep on that one, Brian, to get outside of the box.
That was important.
Gains him about 5 yards, that's for sure. So
That helps their cause a little bit, but it's a long 3rd down. In a rough spot on the field. So 3rd down for West Shamokin. We were in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Here's the snap. Boer drops back to pass. Looking over the center, and the pass is batted down by Northern Cambria.
He's lucky that didn't get picked.
Yeah. Pass incomplete. That pass was intended for.
So that brings up 4th down for West Shamokin.
It's like a punt's coming.
I believe so, yep.
2 broke the pass play up. So it's 4th down as Osterling, number 7, goes back in punt formation.
Osterling deep in the end zone, getting ready to punt the ball. And here's the snap. Good snap. Not a good punt. Not a good punt. And ball is touched at the West Shamokin 31-yard line. Northern Cambria will take over 1st and 10 with great field position to start the second half. It's a rough start for West Shamokin to start this half.
Yeah, it's not the greatest situation to be in, but let's see if this defensive line can put together another stand. Starts the second half, get the ball back.
Right. So far, it's been all Northern Cambria on both sides of the ball. Jack Shreddy has had a great game. So has Ty Dumm, the quarterback. And Daniel Farrell. Daniel Farrell has had a great game as well.
Yeah, one drive. He was pretty much the whole drive.
Yeah. All right, 1st and 10. Northern Cambria at the West Shamokin 31-yard line. And looks like an illegal procedure possibly.
Timeout.
Oh, no. Timeout.
Timeout. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I thought they were going to throw a flag there. I'm like, oh, boy, here we
Thank
go.
goodness they got to the timeout before they get flagged.
Right.
You think the refs had a meeting at halftime? It was like, maybe we shouldn't throw so many flags.
Yeah. Let's just keep our hands warm in the pockets for a little while.
Yeah, it's getting chilly out there.
Right.
Put some hand warmers in. Forget we even have flags.
Right.
Just a suggestion.
Lots of penalties tonight.
There has been. It's been a mistake-filled game.
And there's our friendly crow.
That's a crow.
That's a
Was
crow.
that a crow or more of a raven?
I'm not sure. But the button says awkward.
Awkward?
So it's supposed to be the awkward sound.
And that crow's awkward?
I guess.
You know, it's one of the smartest birds.
Yes.
In the animal
They
kingdom.
bring
the bird
gifts.
kingdom.
Yeah.
They do. They work together. They use tools to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Very smart birds.
It'll be
Pretty
first
cool.
and 10.
Even though they eat roadkill.
Yeah.
Ty Dunn is the
First and
quarterback.
10
Wears
for Northern
number 10.
Cambria. And Ty Dum hands the ball off to number 22. And he's going to break into the end zone for another touchdown.
Ferretti up the middle.
Jack Sharetti.
Off to the left side. One run. Touchdown.
Another big run from Jack Sharetti. He has been shredding the defense so far in this game.
They are. I'll be using some puns.
All right, so that brings the score to 33-0. Northern Cambria over West Shamokin as they attempt the extra point.
Farrell with the hold. Kanitsky with the attempt.
Here's his low snap. And the point is good.
Ever since that early miss, he's been perfect ever since. Right down the middle, Brian.
Right down the middle. You got it, Chief. 34-0 Northern Cambria. Here in the third quarter of West Shamokin High School on senior night. And we've got about 10 minutes, 26 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And it has been all Northern Cambria tonight.
Yeah, all the air's out of this crowd at this point.
Yeah, you can almost hear a pin drop at times.
They're just, playing it out till they can hit the sofa.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough for the players. It's tough for the fans. This being senior night.
Absolutely.
Lots of energy in the beginning of the game to support and celebrate the seniors as they go off and make their plans for their future endeavors.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, getting sentimental
Getting all
here.
sentimental.
Well, my son's a junior, so I'm going
Right.
to be experiencing
Well, you
that
have
next year.
My stepdaughter's a senior, so
Yeah, there you go.
she'll be graduating this year.
Right.
So I gets the feeling.
Yes. For sure.
Being around football or being around high school sports again. I mean, I got it a little last year because I helped coach the 5th and 6th grade basketball teams
Number 8 will kick off
out
for
at
the
West
Colts.
Hills. But being back around it, you get nostalgic.
Yes.
Every once in a while, you're like, oh, I remember when that was me running around like an idiot down there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These little kids ripping past you, and you're like, whoa. And
Yeah.
meanwhile, they're like, who's these old dudes?
Right.
What are they here for?
All right, kickoff from Northern Cambria. It goes out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds.
Right around the 10-yard line of West Shamokin. Corey and I actually coached baseball together.
Yeah,
That was fun.
We coached some Little League back in the day together.
We had a good team.
Brian's boys both played, and
Yeah.
his oldest was on the team, and yeah, it was fun. And we did a little all-star.
Yes. Oh, that's right. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
we did that little stretch also. Remember that inning, the inning from hell?
And I tell you, every Little League team has one of those innings pretty much every game.
Yeah, we had an inning in all-stars that we could not get anybody out.
No.
They were, what, 15, 18 runs? Like, it was
Right.
bad.
It was, yeah.
And there's nothing. Brian and I, we looked at the other coaches like, I don't know
What
to
do we do? We don't know what to
Yeah.
do. Just the way it goes.
The way it goes.
And a handoff from West Shamokin. That's to number 6, I believe.
Liebarger, number 15.
Liebarger, number
okay.
15. It was a good run.
It
Flag
was.
come in at the end there. Not sure what that was, but they'll tell us.
Yep.
Weaver, number 55, made the tackle on the
Like
last
the referee's
play.
getting a lot of exercise just going from his spot on the field to go to talk to the ref who threw the flag. to find out what it is. Looks like another personal foul.
Personal
Oh,
foul.
boy, face mask.
Face mask.
Oh,
This
Northern
one's going to
Cambria.
go against Northern Cambria.
So that'll give West Shamokin
First down.
15 yards. And their field position is might be one of their best spots
Yeah,
to
we
start
haven't seen
here.
them on that side of the 50 since early in the game.
Yeah.
Ball on the Colts 42-yard line.
So maybe they can make something of this.
Hey,
You know,
lots of football to play.
nail's not in the coffin yet.
Amen. So 1st and 10 for West Shamokin after that 15-yard penalty. They're starting this play on the 42-yard line of Northern Cambria. Boers in the shotgun. Oh, it's a handoff to Liebarger, who originally fumbled the ball, picked it back up, and was tackled for a loss.
Yeah, not a clean handoff there. Not sure if it didn't get into his gut or if he just flubbed it. But
Yeah.
sets him back. Easy 5 yards.
Unfortunate because that was a great field position. I mean, they're still in good shape here. Still over the 50-yard line.
Definitely looking to get 5 or 6 yards on this play so they can get into a third and manageable.
If they could average about 4 or 5 yards per play, they could be in decent shape to march down the field here.
Didn't mean
and
to chuckle,
15.
but the math proves you right there,
Yeah,
Brian.
right.
They get four yards in every play.
Yeah. And that's a completed pass to number 7.
Out to Ezra Osterling, and that's going to lose another yard.
Yep.
Looks like.
Trey Pershing, number 2 on the tackle. They'll
So
bring
8
up a
minutes and
third
50
down,
seconds
3rd and
remaining in the
15.
third quarter. 34-0 Northern Cambria.
Third and a mile now. I mean, you got 2 plays here though.
Yeah.
I don't think your philosophy changes at all from second
No.
down to third down.
Right.
Because you're in no man's land. You're down 34-0. You got 2 plays here to try to get the first down.
Yeah. And I think on 4th down, if it gets to that point, they've got to go for it to get
right.
some sort of momentum going.
Absolutely.
Here's the snap. Booer back to pass. And he's fumbled. And it's picked up by West Shamokin.
I believe the Wolves recovered that fumble.
Booer looked like he was dropping back to pass, and he was smashed hard. And
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was the hit that dislodged the ball or it just come out of his hands when
Yeah.
he come back to pass. But he was under heavy pressure, no doubt.
As
Big
number
time.
7 Olsring goes back in punt
Disappointing.
formation.
So can't really go for it on 4th and 20-some.
Dan
So
Farrell,
Yeah.
number
it's
11,
like we're
back
going to
for
punt
the
it away
Colts.
and play to live another day.
they kept marching the other direction. And here's the punt. Not a bad punt from West Shamokin.
Farrell picked it at the 32,
And a hard tackle out of bounds.
and he gets across the 40.
Looks like he was brought down around the 43-yard line, Northern Cambria.
That Farrell and that
Jordan Tittis, number 9, made the tackle for the Wolves.
tackle by number 9 for the Wolves.
So it's 1st and 10 Colts.
Not on McCall sheet.
No, we don't have that guy on our sheet.
Must have been a call up
Yes.
because we got
there
the
you
injured
go.
guys. You know,
Good point.
got to call a couple fellows up from the JV.
Right. So Northern Cambria will take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. And we are in the third quarter here at West Shamokin High School. Dumb in the shotgun.
That's number 22,
And that
Jackson Shreddy, carrying the ball.
Mr. Sharetti, the ball carrier.
No gain on that one, Brian.
No.
Albert Rankin, first man in there on the tackle. We'll give him 1 yard.
Oh, he picked up
on the
1.
carry. It'll
I'm
be
not
6
giving him that 1 yard.
First down.
You know, the guy in the box, he might give him the yard. I'm not giving it to him.
No, not tonight.
Nope.
2nd and 9 for Northern Cambria. 4 wide receivers set. Ty Dumb drops back to pass. She's a receiver. Pass complete to number 11.
Number 11.
And And he's tackled around the 40-yard line. I'm really surprised they did not call a horse collar penalty on that play. I mean, he grabbed the back of that jersey. I was waiting for a horse collar.
Kind of rode him forward a little bit there, though. I could see that. But, the way they've been tossing flags tonight, it wouldn't surprise me.
Right.
But usually if you don't pull the guy down and pull him backwards,
yeah,
they normally let that slide.
Let it go. So that resulted in a first down for Northern Cambria. At the West Shamokin 42-yard lines where they're starting this play. Number 11 in motion. There's a handoff to number 11. And he's over the 45, down to the 30, brought down around the 21-yard line, or the 19-yard line, I would say, of West Shamokin.
That was Farrell again around the end that time.
Decent run around the end. You're correct, Mr. Schaefer.
Yeah.
Schaefer and Schaefer here tonight.
Yeah. Hanging with you.
So they spotted the ball at the 18-yard line. And that was another first down from Northern Cambria. Once again, they're knocking on the door of the end zone here, getting close to the red zone. And the ball carrier over the 5 and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Soretti again.
Jack Soretti.
That almost looked like a Statue of Liberty there, bro.
Yeah.
That was an interesting handoff.
Wow.
I don't know if he just fumbled the handoff a little bit, but it almost looked like a Statue of Liberty play. Crazy.
So before the extra point attempt, that gives us a score of 40-0. Northern Cambria over West Shamokin Wolves here in the third quarter.
Dan Farrell, number 11, is the holder.
Here's the snap, and the kick
And
is good. 41-0. Northern Cambria over the Wolves here in the third quarter at West Shamokin High School. And while we're waiting for the kickoff, let's talk about Schaefer's HVAC again. They were our national anthem sponsor tonight. And now in his 50th year of operation, Schaefer's HVAC Incorporated in Katanning has been a leader in heating and cooling solutions and serves thousands of families and businesses in Armstrong, Allegheny, Butler, Indiana, and Westmoreland counties. With promptness and integrity, Schaefer services all major brands of furnaces, air conditioners, and hot water tank systems, and they pride themselves on customer service and their ability to deliver quality goods and services. Schaefer's offers warranties, they're fully insured and licensed, and they provide emergency service if you should ever need it. Call Schaefer's HVAC Incorporated at 724-543-2615 for your free in-house estimate today.
Do it.
Yes, sir. And like we've said before, Sean's a good buddy of ours.
Yeah, absolutely. It's that time of year, too. Get your furnace checked.
I know he's busy right now.
I'm sure.
They are getting busy with all the calls for fixing the heat in people's homes. And here's the kickoff from Northern Cambria, and it dies right at the 29-yard line of West Shamokin.
Just fell on the ball.
Man, that ball didn't move after that. It hit the ground and just stopped.
That was a good kickoff for high school.
Yeah.
Kicked it high, short, and it died right where it sat. No chance for a return on that.
Not at all.
No reason to put it in the hand of the receiving team with a chance to run it back, especially when you're down 41-0.
Right. I got to give a little shout out to Corey here running the camera tonight. We don't have any tech guy.
Yeah, that's right. So blame me, I guess.
You've done a good job, Corey.
Well, we've tried. Definitely trying to improve things week by week, that's for sure.
A handoff to Clark from West Shamokin. Gets a couple, maybe 1 yard on that play. Not much. West Shamokin is still trying to find a solution to the Northern Cambria defense. They've been strong all night.
Yeah, well, they better try and figure it out quick here, or this game's going to be all but in the record books.
That is true, my friend. Third quarter is winding down. Just over 4 minutes left to play. It'll be 2nd and 9 at the West Shamokin 27. Brewer in the shotgun. Brewer drops back to pass, scrambling to his right.
Brewer back to pass.
Pass is complete to number 7, and there's a flag.
Yeah, I don't think he caught that, Brian. But
Stepped out
you
of
know,
bounds.
there's a flag anyway.
Yeah,
So
so
let's
it
see
doesn't
what
matter.
that has to do. It was near the sideline over there. Might have been a late hit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Roughing the passer.
Oh,
Roughing the passer
okay.
is a
What
call,
we got there.
and it's against the Colts.
So marking off another, I believe that's 15.
15.
High school.
15, I believe so. 15-yard penalty, roughing the passer on Northern Cambria. So that gets West Shamokin
That'll put the ball
closer
on
to the 50-yard
42-yard
line. And they're at the
Raiders
own
will have first
42-yard line. And that's a first down. And the weather has got a nice chill tonight.
It does, but thank the good Lord above, it's not raining.
Raining, right. Right.
Let me tell you.
It's a handoff to Clark.
No
I
gain
don't-
on that.
Yeah, he did not get to the line of scrimmage.
Liebarger with the ball.
Oh,
and
that
he
was
That was
Liebarger.
Liebarger.
Okay.
They've been using Liebarger in
Yeah,
that tail pack
Liebarger.
position
And Messina.
here in the second half. They've been using more of a two tailback
So it'll
look.
be second
You
and
know,
10,
normally
no
when
gain on
losing the
play.
game, they would just run him because he is a tailback essentially, just
Mm-hmm.
playing quarterback. But they would just have him and Clark in the backfield.
Right.
They've implemented a two-back look
Yeah.
here in the second half, and Lieberger being the second of those.
Second and 10 for West Shamokin at their own 42-yard line. 2 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Number 7 in motion. Brewer drops back, looking to his right. And incomplete pass. That was intended for...
Well, that ball was deflected, Brian.
Oh, it was deflected.
It looked like it to me. I think he was trying to come out here to the left side, and it got deflected at the line of scrimmage.
That was intended for number 7, Ezra Osterling. And Ezra was honored tonight being a senior. And Ezra is a 6'1", tall kid.
Heck of a volleyball player, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we heard last week. Said
That's right, yeah.
he can send it.
Right.
Is that what they say in the volleyball world?
Send it.
We gotta get our volleyball lingo down.
Wait,
We might-
say that one more time.
What's that? Send it.
Yeah. Brewer dropping back the pass, scrambling to his right.
Good grab on the sideline.
Yeah.
Looks like they're calling him out of bounds,
Right.
though.
Didn't see them signaling a catch.
It's like the deep line judge. I thought he was going to call it a catch. The other guy come
Yeah.
running in and said, nope.
Yeah.
Pass was no good, so I'll bring
And that brings up a 4th and 10 for West Shamokin. Can't seem to find an answer tonight against Northern Cambria.
No, this is a good team. They're going to the Colts. Looks like they're probably most likely going to make the playoffs here because the game left. They're 7-1 coming into this one. Second
they're-
place in the conference,
Right.
I believe.
Yeah, West Shamokin sits at 6th in the conference. And a weird punt seemed like it bounced off the side of his foot. But
Gotta
it's
go
taking a
roll.
West Shamokin bounce. And the ball is touched.
About 17, it looks
17.
like. And a good result.
Yeah.
Wasn't the prettiest,
Right.
but best punt of the night, I think.
Yeah, it took
That's
a nice
all said and
bounce.
done. You know, they don't
kept-
tell you can't see the punt on the stat sheet, as
That
they
is
say.
right. Yeah.
Somebody says. I think I heard that somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, so Northern Cambria takes over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. The third quarter is just about over. We have about 5 seconds.
I'm gonna go ahead and let this run down.
That's the end of the third quarter with a score 41-0. Northern Cambria Colts over the West Shamokin Wolves. Been a tough night for West Shamokin. And tough night not having Big Lou Schwartz in there and Andrew
Yes,
Plavy.
sir. Commercial time. We're at the end of the quarter. It's commercial time.
It is. All right, we'll be back after a word from one of our sponsors.
Steffi's Country Catering prepares home-style made-from-scratch dishes that will have you convinced Mom made it. Whatever the occasion, Steffi's Country Catering will have you coming back for every event year-round. Find us on Facebook to place an order or to see our Sunday specials, or call 724-54-85047.
Welcome back, everybody. We would like to call out one of our sponsors. He was our official broadcast partner this evening. That's Carson Boyer Funeral Home and Monuments. After losing a loved one, you can trust the funeral directors at Carson Boyer Funeral Home and Monuments to help you celebrate your loved one's life. So call Carson Boyer if you need anything in the realm of the funeral business. They have helped us this evening by being our official broadcast partner. So that's what they call a quick read.
Yes, nice job.
Yeah.
That was
My
sweet.
timing was a little off there.
That's
so.
all right. That's all right. You made it work.
I tried.
That's all that counts.
Yeah.
That's all that counts. All right, 1st and 10 for Northern Cambria. The ball carrier breaks through the line, and he's tackled around the 25-yard line, but there is another flag on the play.
I believe that's the same flag we saw before. It's just coming out again. It's getting a workout, that flag.
Right. And the ball carrier was number 22, Jack Sharetti.
Looks like they're going to take this back.
Yeah.
Holding is the call.
It is holding on the Colts. So they'll be backed up 10 yards.
And that comes from the spot of the foul, so it's going to be about first and a bit. Or is that half the distance? I don't know how they do that.
In high school.
Yeah, not sure.
All right, dumb back to pass. Pass is batted. And it popped in the air. And number 1, Gavin Rivera, tried to grab it, but it was unsuccessful. So that'll be an incomplete pass.
Yeah, no quitting these Wolves.
Not at all.
The line's still playing hard. It's probably been the best unit for them all evening. Is the D-line with the big fellas up front.
It brings up 2nd down for Northern Cambria Colts.
It'll be 2nd and about 18 to go for the first down.
So 2nd and 18 for Northern Cambria. And it's a handoff. I believe to Sharetti again.
Danny Farrell,
That was
Danny
Danny
Farrell.
Farrell.
That was Farrell.
And the big fella Gervasoni, old corner, was in
Big
there.
boy.
Grabbed him by the shoulders and yanked him right to the ground.
Yeah.
Good tackle. That big boy didn't quit.
And I just heard there's a new quarterback in for Northern Cambria.
3rd down.
It's like number 2. Trey Pershing.
So 3rd and 10. Pass is complete.
That was complete to Danny Farrell, number 11.
And Farrell again, number 11. So Pershing to Farrell.
Number 15 on the tackle.
That brings up 3rd down.
4th. It's going to be 4th down.
4th down.
They're going to be punting. Yeah.
Yep. Looks like the scoreboard guy was taking a snooze there on that sequence.
You can't trust him.
No.
You know, you can't trust him. Can't trust the guy
The
with
down marker.
The down marker guy.
Right.
You know, the eyes on the ball, head on the swivel, Jack. You know what I mean?
Right.
everybody?
Exactly. There's the snap. And decent punt. And the ball still rolling. Takes the Northern Cambria bounce. And it's down at the 45-yard line of West Shamokin.
Good boot out
Yeah.
of the shadow of your own end zone.
Yeah, right. So West Shamokin will take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. Boy, I tell you what, this quarter seems to be flying. There's only 8 minutes and 18 seconds remaining.
Yeah, well, I was wondering if they may go to a running clock here.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure, but that may be the case.
And the ball carrier is
That's
number
New ball carrier there, number 20.
Yeah, number 20.
Cameron Wilson. It's like, what's that Cam stats here? Sophomore.
Yep.
Plays cornerback, running back, and wide receiver.
All right.
You know, it's like a slight fella.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess he's 5'9", 170.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with. I don't have those stats. It's a
Right.
straight guess. Straight guess.
2nd and 10 for West Shamokin.
Wilson, number
That's
20.
Cam Wilson again. Looks like he may have picked up a couple.
Got a couple there. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Cade Shonsky, number 24, made the tackle for the Colts. They'll put the ball on the
I'm going to tell you, no way he's
47-yard line.
170.
No?
Nah, I'm on buck and a
It'll be
half.
third
Buck and a
down,
half,
they
okay.
go for the first down.
3rd down and 8 for West Shamokin. That was a good guess, though, Corey.
Well, you know, it's kind of a sight unseen. I just saw him on the ground there, picked up the number, realized I didn't have his stats.
Yeah.
Had to make something up.
Boer drops back to pass, and he's sacked at their own 35-yard line.
For loss.
Not a good day for West Shamokin's offense tonight.
It's like we got a cramp. That appears to be a cramp. I know a cramp when I see it.
Oh, yeah.
That little assistance from the Wolf player. There's number 15.
That was nice sportsmanship by the Wolves.
You know, what do they say? Cramp notice cramp.
Yeah.
No? Something like that.
Something like that. That's good to see sportsmanship on the football
Oh,
field.
yeah. Help brother out.
Amen. That's what you hope
In
for.
the third quarter, $500.
And they're pulling another ticket for money.
How do you give anything? All right.
Yeah.
Do it.
And it's 4th and 8 for West Shamokin on their own 37-yard line. 6 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the game. Still 41-0. The Colts over the Wolves. Low snap, bounces off the ground, and number 7, Ezra Osterling, just has to fall on the ball. Nothing he could do there.
Yeah, that's.
Wow.
I don't know what to say about that, Brian.
That's
Blah. That's blah.
unfortunate event there.
There's nothing going right for the Wolves this
No.
evening.
And that gives the Northern Cambria Colts excellent field position. And they've had great field position for most of this game.
I know something else we need to put on the list, Brian.
What's that?
A little lens cleaning rag,
Oh.
because I got some spots up on the lens I can see.
Okay.
I don't have anything to
From
clean
this
it
little
off.
bit of spitting and sputtering from
Yeah.
Mother Nature. Hasn't been. Hey, she's been okay with us tonight.
It
been
could
blessed.
have been a lot worse.
Because when I looked at that radar earlier, I was
Yeah.
like, oh boy.
I brought every umbrella I own.
Yeah. And thank God you did, because
Yeah.
you did need it at one point. That's a handoff from Northern Cambria. Oh, wow. Breaking towards the corner of the end zone, and he does not get in. Looks like he's tackled around the 1-yard line.
Number 23 on that carry, Reese Wagner.
Wow.
Ball is Reese Wagner.
It's 5'8", 160. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm saying that fits.
Mm-hmm. And they spot the ball at the 2-yard line. The 1st and goal for the Northern Cambria Colts. They're once again knocking on that closet door through the end zone. And West Shamokin has not found any sort of answer for this high potent offense tonight. Primarily, seems like a primarily run offense for the most part tonight.
Well, they didn't have to do much more than that.
Yep.
They got a keeper.
QB keeper, does he get in? No, they signal no.
Not sure. Well, gonna mark him a little short. It was Trey Pershing. Faked the inside handoff, took it right up the middle. I thought he was going to walk in. But,
Yeah, me too.
One of the West Shamokin linemen grabbed him and said,
All right, 2nd and goal. Northern Cambria. 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the game.
That's number 23 with the ball. And he stops
Ball carrier Reese Wagner stopped short of the goal line.
tried to go right up the gut. Looks like he lost about half a yard.
Yeah.
touchdown, saving tackle.
Bring up a 3rd down and goal from around the 1.
Clock continues to wind here.
3rd and 1 to go for the touchdown.
Oh, man. I missed it. I looked away for a second. Bad snap, it looked
Bad
like, huh?
snap. Yeah, snapped it up over the quarterback's head. He lost about 9 yards on that.
Wow.
Pershing was, it was fortuitous that he hopped on it to save at least the possession.
Right.
Let's see what they do here. 4th down and goal from the 10. To keep the offense out or kick at this point,
Yeah.
kicking the field goals a little meaningless, so might as well go for it. Let your backups are in. Let's get them
Yeah.
some time.
Good point.
See if they can right their mistake.
We're getting close to 2 minutes remaining in the game. Pershing back to pass. And the pass is complete for another Northern Cambria Colts touchdown.
Hunter Smith, number 31.
Wow.
Caught that one. Looked like there was two receivers in the area, and he came down with it.
Yeah.
Well, spoke too soon, Brian. Now
Here
I gotta
comes the rain.
Gotta get my damn umbrella back out.
Yeah. We don't want to ruin any equipment out here.
I know. Oh, here we go.
And here's the extra point attempt. 47-0 currently. Once again, all Colts tonight. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. That brings the score 48-0. Northern Cambria Colts over the West Shamokin Wolves.
As the rain starts to fall.
Here it comes.
2:06 remaining here. It's all over but the crying.
Yeah.
There's plenty of crying probably going to happen too.
And the rain is really starting to come down a lot harder than it was earlier.
I don't know. What's up with that?
I don't know, man.
Had to say something. How we were out of here in a downpour.
That won't be fun, tearing down equipment in a pouring rain.
Guess I still got to work the camera.
What's that?
I said I guess I still got to work the camera.
Let's see what the weather radar shows here.
Well, I don't need Joe DiNardo to tell me that it's raining.
It's raining. Looks like we're almost out of it.
Oh,
we're getting close. It might be just a little bit of a cloud overhead. So Northern Cambria will be kicking the ball off on their own 40-yard line. Just over 2 minutes to play. Nice kick. And the ball goes in the end zone, so that'll be a touchback for West Shamokin.
almost perfected that corner kick.
Yeah.
They've done it a lot tonight. I think only one of them went out of bounds. A couple times they did pin the Wolves down there because of a player mistake.
All right, so getting close to the end of this game tonight here at West Shamokin High School on senior night. And we were fortunate to not have hardly any rain until now.
I know. It's my fault. I consistently jinx us, Brian, one way or another.
Well, hey, that's the way it goes sometimes.
But
Mother Nature is not fair.
how many times do you think the tuba players cracked somebody with that thing?
Actually, I know the tuba player.
Oh, you do?
I do, yeah.
Well, we need to ask him because look at him dancing with it. Like,
Oh, yeah, he's having fun.
oh yeah, but somebody has
You
to
should
take
pan
it,
over to the tuba player.
has taken that. Well, we're about to start.
Oh, we're
here.
getting ready to start.
Should have.
Yeah.
Need a producer here to tell me
We
what
do.
to do.
That would be nice.
Just stand here and talk all night.
All right, a handoff from West Shamokin.
That's Wilson, number 20 carrying
That's Cam Wilson again.
We're gonna check out this tuba player. Look at this tuba. Look at this dude.
Oh, yeah, he's
Look
having
at him
fun.
go. Look at that. Look at that. We got parents up and at it.
That's-
Screaming going on.
That is Cash Julius.
Cash
That's the name of the tuba player.
Nice.
I'm friends with his dad. I used to play in a band with his dad years ago.
Oh, you played in bands with half of the county, Brian. So it would shock me if we didn't see somebody you played in a band with.
Right. So that brings up second down for West Shamokin.
I kid. Hey, go see Brian in the impromptu. So tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night at the
We'll be
Meredith Inn in
Inn Katanning. Why don't you? Yeah, we should be able to pimp ourselves,
Right.
right?
On the enclosed heated patio.
That's right. It's heated out there.
Yeah.
Wilson, number 20.
So Cam Wilson, the ball carrier, and gets over the 25-yard line, brought down at about the 27-yard line.
Runs down on one.
And we are now a minute left to play in the game.
Congratulations to all the seniors.
And the score has not changed. It is 48-0. Northern Cambria Wolves.
Would like to congratulate the seniors, just as the PA announcer was saying, for an excellent year. You know, we've got to see in a majority of their games, or
We did.
close to half anyway, a little over half. So it's been fun for us. So
It has.
you know, good luck to those seniors in the future, and thanks for a fun year. They still got one left next week, I believe, on the road, but. It's been a good home slate. It's been fun.
It sure
Even though
has.
tonight, not so much
Not
fun.
so much for West Shamokin.
That's right.
It's been fun for Northern Cambria, but
It
not
has.
for West
Yeah,
Shamokin.
Northern Cambria Colts are going to go on, and it looks like they're going to probably cruise into the playoffs. And as this clock winds down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the game tonight here at West Shamokin with the final score of the Northern Cambria Colts 48, the West Shamokin Wolves nothing. And we'd like to thank you for tuning in to High Top Sports Network, our broadcast of Friday Night Lights high school football.
Look at this. I gotta hold this umbrella so we can get it in, as they say. But hey, guys, we'll see you next time.
We'll see you. Thanks a lot. Have a good night, everybody.